How have the times changed in your own aspect, like generational wise? How is it different, like from the '80s and '90s to now?
From the 80s and 90s,
Yeah.
I feel like we're more comfortable. We're more relaxed per se. Like we just
More,
winging it. You know what I'm
man, we
saying?
more upfront than you was back in the day, man. They used to sugarcoat a lot of stuff back then.
I don't
Now
think.
people just say what they want to say.
And
As
it's
in
based
music,
it
as in anything. They just say what they want.
it's low key based on like what part of the '90s you're talking about
Yeah.
too though.
Yeah.
Cause like I say things start changing like around '97, like '97 on up. You can tell the difference in those kids based from like '96 on down. You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
Man, you see it. Yeah.
They built
Yeah.
different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Not really built different. It's like our mind frames are totally different. Like we have more of a older aspect when it comes to things, like respect. You know what I'm saying? We were brought up to respect our parents, all our elders. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who is a authority to us, we was brought up to respect them. As in kids now, late '90s, 2000 babies, they don't give a fuck about nothing. They don't
Preach.
respect shit.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? They'll come curse your grandma out. And what that's gonna cause? Conflict.
Conflict.
Cause the people who wouldn't brought up like that, we got a problem with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we can't really say nothing if that's how they was
Three
brought
different
up.
types of parents. The three different types of parents that I've highlighted. There's passive parents, there's assertive parents, and there's balanced parents. Um, Passive parents, they give their children too much of what they don't need. You know, they spoil them. You know, I'm not saying spoiling your child's a bad thing, but you know, you spoil them in the wrong, aspects of their life. You know, you give them what they want, and they don't really have any kind of sanctions for it, like positive or negative sanctions. You give them too much love. You know, if you're a child, if you want to push your child to do something, you should push them, but in a very calm, assertive way. So you end up confusing that for passive. You just let your child do whatever. Like, well, I don't want to do it. Well, if they don't want to do it, then okay.
Baby fight.
Those children turn out to grow up. They tend to be unsuccessful because they were given everything. They don't know how to work for anything. They don't know how to use their minds, their hands, network. They don't know how to do any of that because everything was given to them.
And
Right.
they bailed out. They
And
were like,
with the assertive parents, they make sure their children have everything, but it's everything they need and not what they want. So their children are conditioned at a young age to focus on what they need more than what they want more, but at the same time they're a little too hard. That can damage a child's development.
So it's like having your child bring home straight A's, but they don't see no type of reward
Yeah,
or
like
gratitude for bringing home.
it's just
those
like giving a
straight
dog
A's.
a treat. Like once you feed a dog, he'll always come back. And if you want him to sit down or roll over, he does that. He doesn't get anything for it. The next time you say, you know, sit down, roll over, he doesn't do it. You're like hit him or something, then he'll do it, and you still don't give him a treat. So that's kind of how children are. They do what they're asked to do or what they're told to do, and they don't see anything for it. But since they don't want to get that whooping or any kind of punishment, they'll do it anyway, like out of fear instead of respect. And that's where the balanced parents come in. Balanced parents, they discipline, but they also give that love that parents are supposed to give a child. You make good grades like you're supposed to, you get a reward, $5, $10 allowance. You go to the store, get you, something nice, whatever. But you come home, you bring a C or a D. They don't discipline you right there, but they let you know, hey, if this keeps up, you can't do that.
I was scared to bring home a D.
Exactly.
You get a
But
hands
we confuse
F
fear and
is
respect.
more of a
Like
friend.
me,
We
yeah,
can consider them friends now because we're grown. You know what I'm saying? They're still here, like we still learn from our parents and our grandparents. But I mean, we grown. It's up to us to do what we have to do. They taught us coming up. You know what I'm saying? They gave us the skills and necessities we need to do what we need to do to survive. Because once they gone, you know what I'm saying? We gotta fend for ourselves then. Yeah, we have friends, this, that, and the other, but they got their own lives and their own family. They gotta, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
take care of. So we can't really go out and ask nobody or depend on nobody for no help. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta. I mean, that just goes on being the type of person that you know what I'm saying, was brought up to be.
Well, us growing up though, you know, it took us a while to realize that. You know, yeah, we was little. We'd be like, man, why our parents so mean?
Mm-hmm.
Why our parents own us so much
Right.
about what we doing when we look like, man, we ain't really do nothing. We ain't really do nothing bad. So, and now you grow up and you start to become an adult and start doing, you know, you working, you paying bills, and you doing whatever you have to do. You start to realize the things that your parents, matter if you had a single mother or you had both your parents, or if you had a single father, you know, you start to realize the stuff that they were doing during that time, it might have seemed harsh or it might have seemed, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but it was for your own good. Because a lot of kids that grew up without their parents being hard on them, like the ballast parents or whatever, they go out into this world and they don't really care about them. You know, I got a son myself, and
So what kind of parent you think you is?
time would tell.
You don't know yet.
My son 3, so he's still young. You know, I don't want to judge what I'm doing now because he's still a kid. He's still soaking. You know, he's still that sponge soaking up everything. My son still to this day. We was watching Child's Play last night.
Mm-hmm.
Check your dog running around killing everybody. All he can say is check killing everybody. That's all he was saying. You know, if my son run around hearing people curse, he gonna curse. It's not that he wants to curse, it's just the environment that he's in.
Right.
You know, if my son see his parents working all the time, or he see his parents caring for each other, he gonna be a caring child. You know, so when my son get up in the age to start doing stuff on his own, then that's when I can tell what type of parent I was. Did my parenting work? You know?
So, all right, the different types of parents and stuff. Which one y'all feel teen pregnancy is more prone to?
More prone to the
Passive.
That's
passive
passive.
because they're young.
Don't have
They're
to be
still
passive.
learning themselves. You know, especially those that's having kids at 16, 17. They're still learning. They're still, you know.
What he said about communication, that has a lot to do with it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm telling you, these kids, it's a lot of stuff that they deal with that they hide because they're afraid to talk to their dad, they're afraid to talk to their mom, they're afraid to talk to whoever. So and some people that they confide in, they shouldn't be talking about it too,
Right.
and they could give them the wrong advice. You know, so that's why, you know, I love when he said communication with all relationships, especially with your kids, because you have to talk to them. That's why I think I had growing up with my pops is that we had an open line of communication.
That's true.
That it wasn't nothing I couldn't talk to my pops about, and I think that saved me a lot growing up, and that I could talk to him. You know, even when I'm about to do something wrong, and I know it's wrong, I'm like, Pop, this is what I'm thinking. You know, and I could talk to him. He say, son, this not. You think about this. You really ain't thinking. You know, just that open line of communication, I believe will help. But at the same time, 15, 16 years old, you could do what you want to do.
And the kids gotta understand that their parents, most of their parents have been through the situations you already going through.
Right.
So they have an insight, you know. Yeah, it's good for parents to let you go through it to learn from it. Because a lot of parents will try to keep their kids out of certain situations.
Right.
And they don't learn from it and they keep doing it over and over and over again. They get saved.
Right.
That goes with the passive parent. They just saving their kids. So every time, say you go get your first apartment and you paying your rent for the first 2 months. But then you feel like, oh, all my friends going out to the club and they spending their money on this and they buying J's and buying, you know, all these clothes. And you're like, man, I want to do that. So you start doing it. Now you late on your rent.
Right.
You know, and then your mama or daddy come in and pay your rent off. The next time that happens, you gonna think, oh, my mama or daddy gonna come in and help me. So now, you comfortable with the situation now. So I've been there. I've
Right.
done it. You know. So I try to, like I said, my son, he don't know what the hell going on in the world, man. He just a kid. All he wanna do is play. To him, you know, I know this ain't on the topic, but to him, man, everybody out here the same color. Everything out here is nice, and the world is happy. He don't know what's going on in this world.
Right.
You know, because it's like he walk out the door, all he see is the sky's blue, kids playing, and he just want to go play.
Yeah, that's one
And to
thing
us,
in the child.
you know, to us, we walk out, we know the election going on. We know they got, you know, people that's racist out here. We know people try to start a war and all this negative stuff going on. People get killed for no reason now. That he don't know that. He just see happiness. So you know, parents need to understand too, not to bring negativity around their young kids.
Right.
You know, because then those spirits get off on your kids.
So you feel like that cursing at your kids stuff?
Yeah, like
One of
it,
them.
it,
It wears down on them over
yeah,
time.
it will. You don't have to always curse at a child. You don't have to always hit a child. I'm a father. You know, there's a thing out here for a lot of people. If your father was in your life, the most scariest thing in the world, somebody tell you, I'm gonna go tell your daddy on you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like, they came to you and
Don't
say,
tell
man,
my dad.
I'm gonna tell you. They could have said, I'm about to go call the cops on you right now.
You'll be
You ain't
okay.
worry about that, but I'm gonna go tell your daddy. You gonna be like, don't tell my daddy.
My
You know,
my dad really wasn't there, but like my mother, she was there a lot. So, you know, like you said, like the worst thing for someone to do is call your father, like call my mom on me, and I'm gonna die right there. But like that's good though that you are in your son's life and his mother is too. Like he has that balance between you two. He has a mother and a father,
household.
and that is
Right.
amazing.
my
We don't have that.
relationship
a lot. We don't have
wasn't
that.
Yeah, we didn't like.
I had my, you know, my relationship with my wife now. We had our stints, but that didn't stop me from, you know, coming around all the time to see my son and say, hey, you know, what you doing today? Or how was your day? You know,
Yeah.
because little stuff like that, they remember it. They might be kids, but they remember those things.
Especially
You know,
And they gonna remember
soak it
that for a long
they soak
time.
it every day, no matter if me and her was together or not. Hey, I'm coming over there, I'm about to come see him. I'm coming over there to pick him up. Or I'm coming to take him to this place.
Yeah.
Because I needed him to know that just because at the time, me and your mama probably not together,
Yeah.
I'm still here for you. They don't stop. The relationship with me and your mama don't stop the relationship with me and you.
That's not a mistake people make.
You know,
They try
and
to,
yeah, they try to.
they try to have that, but they can't till they force themselves into
Yeah.
it, and it's like they're unhappy. So
My
it's
son
like,
to this day right now, if he did something bad and wanted, it could be any of y'all. Might not even know who I am. But it came to my son and said, I'm gonna tell your dad. No, don't tell my dad. Cause he don't want, he know how I am.
yeah,
You know, I might not come to him and whoop him, but that's a look. Every
Yeah.
parent
Yeah.
had a look
That
at
look.
yeah.
My
Because
mom, boy,
I
ooh,
instilled in him
what?
at that age when he was really soaking stuff in that don't do this. You know, you're gonna get in trouble for this.
really.
So now my girls are like, man, why he only listen to you? Because when he was 1 and growing up, all y'all did was baby fun.
Yeah,
Y'all gave him what he wanted. Y'all was passive. And now when y'all try to discipline, he looking at y'all like,
yeah.
y'all ain't gonna
That's
do
how
that.
that's how parents are.
You know, y'all ain't
try
gonna
to
do that.
discipline like, yeah.
Y'all not. Y'all just gonna say what y'all gonna say, and then I'll go back and do what I want to do, and you know, it ain't gonna be no problem. But my daddy didn't instill in me at a young age that if I do this, I'm gonna get in trouble by him. So every time he say stop doing it, I'm gonna sit my ass down, I'm not doing it. You know.
Let's bring up like what y'all feel about the ones about the kids, the ones that don't get to go out places, like their parents just keep them sheltered.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
how
them the
y'all-
ones that be
them,
speaking.
them the teenage pregnancy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to be
Yeah.
truthful.
I mean,
Because-
but that comes from the
Strict parents make
the assertive
sneakies.
parents, right?
Yeah.
You could,
Yeah.
and you can't give them too much freedom as well.
True.
Because it's just like my thing was like my parents. I remember my pop saying, "Son, I want you to go," but you know, he seemed cool. They parents seemed cool, but until you know that you really know, cause I let my son go stay with Tez and play with his son, cause I know that Ted's views on how to treat a, you know, how he's going to act is going to be similar to mine. You know, he go like, well, at Mr. Mike's house I did this and this and that, but you know, do it make sense? You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it has to be a similar connection. Same. If he's supposed to act the same way at my house, at Chad house, at Smurf house, at Mike house. If it's gonna be a conflict of interest, he ain't going to Chad house. If Chad not go uphold him to the same standard I am, he ain't going over there. And it's simple because as a child, it's my job as his father and as his superhero, as the lead head of his life, to make sure he's going to be in the right position around the right people, around the right what's the environment. Atmosphere. And if he's not, shame on me. If he lacks anything, shame on me. when he get of age and he want to do his own thing, that's on him. But as I'm raising him up, I'm accountable.
Right.
And I'm gonna do the best I can do. If he want to go out, he could go out. Is he gonna go out everywhere he want to go? No. If he want to hang out with his friends, yes. It's my job to let him know, man, you need to watch that friend. Look at your surroundings. Because you could hang out with the wrong person, and it could be it. It could be the last time you hang out with him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, it's my job to make sure he's raised up and he know, like, everything that shine, that don't mean you need to go touch it. You feel what I'm saying? Everything that look good ain't good. So back to the fact when you was the question is that them the ones that get pregnant, yeah, and the ones that get too much freedom get pregnant as well.
Negligence.
So I think you need the balance. You need both. You need to let them go out there and make mistakes, and sometimes you need to let them know, look, no, you stand your ass in this house. You feel what I'm saying?
So it's kind of like the mistakes that they make, they kind of guided mistakes too.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
that led to believe in them.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not, okay, I'm going to just send my child out there to be eaten by wolves, basically.
Right.
I'm going to
Like-
send him somewhere where I know the type of environment it is, but I know it's not too bad.
Right.
He go bump his head, he go fuck up.
Right.
He go come back. He might not even tell me nothing. But I know,
Right.
you can tell by a child's actions.
Yeah.
But see, today, a lot of parents don't pay attention to their children. That ties into what they do then. Like, damn, I done got away with this. My dad and my mama don't know about this. You know?
I ain't gonna find out. I'm
Shit,
keep going out there doing this, that,
I might can do this again, or I know I fucked up with this, so
I can
next
try
time
something else.
I could try something else to, make that situation even better. You know
Some
what I'm saying?
parents gotta tell their kids, no matter what you do or no matter what you go through, you always come back and talk to them.
Right.
Kids feel like, oh, I can't go talk to my mom, or I can't go talk to my dad because they're gonna be mad at me. Yeah, they might be, but at the same time, they're still gonna give you the insight on how that could have played out, or what you shouldn't, you're hanging out
But
with
that's
them.
just something
There's some parents, though.
gotta instill in
Yeah,
their kids.
that's
Like,
it.
I mean, I'm going to get upset. I mean, that's something that
That's
parents
human
should just
nature,
tell their
man.
kids from the get go. If you mess up, I'm going to get upset. But I'm glad you came to me.
Yeah.
But then,
So now I can explain to you about the situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to jump down your child's throat every time they make a mistake, because we made mistakes. Ain't none of us perfect. I know I done made a couple mistakes, so I can't jump down my kid's throat for him making his
the same
mistakes.
mistake.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if he keep making the same mistakes,
Yeah, that's a problem.
then it's a problem. But man, all you gotta do, man, come talk to me. I'm gonna get mad because you ain't have no business doing what you was supposed to be doing anyway. Something influenced you to do that. We don't bring our kids up to follow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We was brought up to be different, be leaders. Something we had to learn. You know what I'm saying? We making that change right now. 22 years old. I'm just starting to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just something that I had to learn.
Okay, so all right, let's say your son come on, like he about 18, 19. He come on and tell you, "Oh, pops, I went and had sex."
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad
18, 19.
because
I mean, 18, 19, you got,
Yeah.
to us, I mean, it's bad to say that's good, but at the same time, it's okay. Because now, you know what I'm saying, us being out like 20, 22, you know what I'm saying, 25,
that's a long wait.
we hear about kids now
12.
having sex at 12 years old, 13 years old, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's way, man. I'm gonna tell the truth. When I was in elementary school, middle school, I ain't know what sex and fucking and shit was. Excuse my
right.
language.
we ain't really had time to sit back and actually like
Because
think
we were
about
having,
things.
we were being kids.
Perfect shit. We'll be-
So-
You know what I'm saying?
we'll
You
worry about
ain't
getting
really
home.
get to that stage until you hit like
Yeah.
high school.
That's
Right.
when
Yeah,
peer pressure
so,
came
like
on.
that's
You
good
know?
when peer pressure came on because you there with children that's like older than you. You there with like the seniors hitting like 18, 19 years old.
Especially if you're playing sports, that's all you heard.
Right. Then you befriending people that's older than you because you want to know like what it's like to be grown, not from your parents. You don't want to hear from your parents. Like I get the idea, you know, yeah, you want your children to come and talk to you about everything. That's fine and all, but yet and still, it's more stuff that you don't know about than everybody else. Like other people be going through other, you know, other stuff that children want to find out,
Mm.
or people want to find out, you know, find out or whatever. So it's like I'm gonna go to this person because you know this my friend. I look up to him or her. What you doing? You know, like what you doing? How it was, how it felt, whatever like that. You know, like what's
Because
like to
it's
be in
coming from
love
a-
or whatever like that. You know,
Because it's coming from a peer point of view. It's
Right,
not coming
and-
from
right.
Peer pressure.
And to me, I think that be the big main factor on like when you see a lot of young girls having sex early, it be peer pressure and it be the environment, the people they be,
Right.
the older people, cause the older people is not setting a standard to like, girl, wait, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
They're not saying that.
Or no shit like that. Excuse me. They ain't saying nothing like that. They ain't saying, girl, if he love you, make him wait until you know you ready.
Right.
It's like they like basically like you might as well go ahead and try.
Might as
You
well go.
15,
Yeah.
you 16. But honestly, if I could tell my daughter or a young girl, like it don't take you to have sex with multiple dudes to know how know what it's like. It don't take for you to have sex. And I heard this one girl say, well, she'll be scared if she was a dude. She'll be scared to mess with a girl that only had one sex partner because of her not craving, but
But where does that come from? That comes from these times. Like you
Yeah.
don't hear, like you don't hear about that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't hear about that coming up
Right.
from people who were brought up in the 80s and the 70s.
But she was a
Right.
girl that's our age though.
You know,
But you
but
know, back
that's what-
then they was free spirited in
but-
the 80s.
But see,
They
guess
was
what?
doing. That's when it popped
We
off.
ain't hear about that because we was hanging with people that was our age during that
Yeah,
time.
Right.
like
We was only allowed to go to a friend's house that was the same age as us or like a year older than
Right.
us. We was at least in the same grade or around the same age.
Yeah, like
we
our
couldn't hang with
parents-
nobody older.
our parents and our uncles ain't played it. I have an uncle right now to this day. Me and my cousin Makara, we grown. You know what I'm saying? When we were young, I got an uncle. We call him Big Man. Every time, you know what I'm saying, they'll go outside to smoke, do what they do. Grown people outside
They
talking.
send
Man,
our ass in the
you
house.
gotta go inside.
Yeah.
He'll do that now. He'll
You
forget
can't
that
go
we
around
grown.
grown people.
Oh man, you gotta go inside.
Right.
Like,
I'm
I
20,
mean,
yeah.
I'm 22,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
I
grown.
understand now. But
I knew what you were
it's
doing
still
then.
good to have that discipline, you know what I'm saying? That's that old school
That's that
discipline.
discipline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
And you know what? And that's a respect for you to.
Just
Cause-
like what he did with Jazz.
Yeah.
Right. Like I know, like now, I was dating a chick and her mama. I don't know how y'all peer parent. My people ain't, don't play that drinking in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Or smoking or whatever like that.
Even if you
Even if you grown, my people don't play that. My mama, I know my mama do. She might sip a little wine or something like that, but she not gonna sip it with me. You know what I'm saying? Cause to this day, till I'm 25, and to be honest, I'm 25. I'm not gonna pop a bill in front of my mama. If I'm drinking in front of my
That's
mama,
respect, yeah.
my mama ain't gonna know I'm drinking. Straight up. If I'm drinking in front of my mama ain't gonna know I'm drinking. And if she only know cause she know I drink, but she ain't gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, I know Deuce drinking in my, in my around me." And that's just the respect I have. But what I was saying is I was messing with the chick and her mama, had offered me a beer, and it was strange cause I was like.
I'm not used to that.
Yeah, like
Right.
I don't feel comfortable drinking with you like that, cause that's not what I'm used to. I feel like that's disrespect, And it was another incident with my ex. I was with her grandfather. You know how them old men is. You know they that drink. They were like, man, come sit in and get you one. I'm sitting there like, nah, I'm good. And he said, man, get you one of these beers. I'm like, nah, I'm good. It's not that I didn't want one. I didn't feel comfortable enough to sit up there and have a drink with someone old enough to be my dad or my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
just a respect that I had. I feel
for
like
them.
you need to have enough respect to, like, if I do something, I never seen my mom and daddy drink. I ain't know my mama drank little wine or whatever she drank until I got older. I never seen my daddy smoke. I had some uncles that do all that, but in my household, I didn't see it. So for me to go out there and see it, it's like, yeah, it's weird to me. It's not normal to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, well, I'm done.
But yeah, like that, I think that should play a part in what's going on today too. Like if children or like preteens or whatever you want to call it, if they were brought up like we was, which is hanging around children their age, they wouldn't even have the time to sit there and think about what sex is, or like I want to know how they feel or whatever like that. They wouldn't have the time to sit there and think about that.
So
That
you
can fall on the
wait.
family too, though.
Yeah.
What's
Because-
slick side? Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying, you can be a kid, I can be 12, 13 years old. My older cousin can watch me. You know what I'm saying? I
Yep.
stay with a lot of older cousins.
And I'm glad you said that, Big Mike, because I feel like I started, and when y'all was talking about, I started like finding my sexual side at an early age, and that's because like the people that my people trusted me with was family that was older, because I'm like one of the younger people that's around here, so I was always with older people that I was exposed to it early. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I was be real stuff. I was exposed sexually early to different things. You know what I'm saying? So as I got older, it wasn't nothing. I was exposed to it in middle school. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of elementary. So it was, and you'll be surprised how many young dudes and females that deal with that too, that exposed to it as early as well.
So with this exposure stuff, you feel like the phone got anything to do with it?
No, I don't think, because back then I ain't had no cell phone in 6th grade, 5th grade.
No,
It was
I can't
environment.
It was
I can't
either,
lie.
like going through your parents' stuff, or like you
Or
being
just
nosy
seeing them-
as a child.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
or
Like,
seeing
you
them
being
doing
nosy
it.
as
It's
a child,
been, yeah,
or
it's,
walking in, seeing them doing it.
it's
you
been
know.
curious as a child,
Them too.
but I kind of feel like where Smurf coming from, like when it's dealing with technology, because technology has changed a whole lot of things.
Yeah, and nowadays a lot of
You know
kids
what
got a
I'm
lot of cell phones.
But that's a topic for another day.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get into that right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So hold up, wait. Phones, generation. You know how stuff changed from generation to generation.
Right.
You feel like the phones, like let's say you going out to eat or whatever, and you know how people be on their phone typing,
So
stuff
that's
like
an
that.
curse.
The dinner table talk.
Yeah.
We don't have that nowadays.
No, you
Like-
don't even have people sitting at dinner table.
Yeah,
You would dining room look like.
you not go. Yeah, like a lot of people, you don't even know what a dining room look
You
like.
can
You
grab their plate and go
you
to their
don't know.
room.
You don't even know where it is.
Yeah,
you don't know
like-
what it is.
All you know is your parents tell you, "Hey, the food ready."
Then you
You
grab
come
your
get
plate
your
and go to
plate
your room.
and you go back to your room. What you
going
gonna
to the
watch
kitchen,
TV? Or you
But
finna get back
I
on
think that
Instagram?
stopped with
They have
us.
dinner table grabbing all the
Yeah,
plates.
that stopped with us.
That stopped with
I
us.
think so
stopped
too.
with us.
That
stopped with us.
our parents stopped that as well. Cause I know my mom and dad, they grew up. It was 10 of them eat, and I know they sit all at the dinner table. But we sit at the dinner table and talk every now and then. That stopped with us, and it's definitely dead now.
At what age though?
Man, I think last time I really did that was Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah, you got-
but
you gotta
before
be
then,
festive.
it
It
was
gotta
like
be a
And
holiday
see,
or something.
even with
like that.
Thanksgiving with us, like we just get our food, and some
Go
people
back
be sitting
outside
out there in the
or go-
back, or
yeah.
some people sitting in the living room watching TV.
Yeah,
some
ain't like
people sit at the
nobody.
table.
Yeah, ain't like everybody around the
Yeah,
same
it's
table.
not everybody around the table, and I wish it could be like that, cause like that
brings
that
people
plays a
closer.
big part with
Yeah.
kids too.
Yeah.
That
It
play
brings
a
us
big
close
part.
because it makes you wanna, like it makes kids realize that your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, they care about what happened
Right.
in your day. They care
Right.
about what happened to you that day. If you don't have that, you know what I'm saying, a kid can be like, well, my people don't care about me. I can call my friend.
Right.
My friend will care about what happened in my day, because it's basically regular story time and downtime, talk time with your parents and your family is gossip to other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At that table, whatever happens at that table between your families, it stays there. You can tell something to a friend, or to a so-called friend. Everybody know your business.
You right.
How you know my
But see,
business?
that falls with that negativity
You
stuff
know what I'm
too.
saying?
Because nowadays, I feel like negativity is the main attraction.
Yeah.
My mom did it to me. I could have came home with straight A's, but a week after that, could have got kicked out of class for something either I did or didn't do. And she'd be on the phone, Good, you know, Chad got killed in class. But
Right.
you know, I don't want to pat on the back for doing something I'm supposed to do. But if you're gonna go tell somebody about something, you know, why you gotta
feel
bring
you
up
on
all
that.
the negative stuff? You know, why you gotta say,
Go
oh,
right
you
now,
know, he
you
did
scroll
what
through
Instagram or Facebook or whatever you know, whatever social media you're on. You gonna pass by all the positive stuff. Somebody could have said, oh, this 14-year-old just got accepted into college on a full scholarship. You gonna pass by that and go straight to the video that said, such and such got shot today, you know, and then you gonna say, good, you know, old boy got shot. I went to school with him.
Oh, fight.
Oh yeah, or, you know, such and such had a
Girls
fight.
twerking.
Yeah, you gonna go to the negative stuff because it's more interesting to talk about. You know, you can go from that and then jump onto a negative topic, but you can't say, oh well, man, you know, man, I got a job now, I make good money. I brought my first car, you know, because now when you say those type of things, people jealous of you.
Right.
You know, they mad at
I'm about to
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
That's why-
Oh yeah.
Talk about I'm crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not like
Oh
this.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Get in there.
Look
Catch
at
you
boy.
going.
Oh, oh, oh.
Team Honda, if you need a car detail, you know.
Yeah, read the shirt, man. Read what the shirt say. Hey, I can jail pose.
Win.
Go with your move.
They say we winning.
What it is?
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
oh, oh, oh.
Hands open. Ain't no damn jail pose. That is jail. Do it again.
With them tight ass pants on, them thick rusted price white socks. Bro, I'm on high football socks on.
That's fucked up, bro. But yeah, what y'all watch today? Like I said before, vlog between me and my friends, me and my fellow counterparts, my peers right here on generational changes. You know what I'm saying? We got into the topic of teen pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? Respect. So, man, if you like what you just watched, like and subscribe. Join the notification crew. You will get more of these videos. This is every Sunday thing.
Nat Turner, Birth of a
That is
Nation,
something.
go see it. Look, stop what you're doing, make sure you go see it. I ain't trying to interrupt nothing my big brother doing. Go see it, Birth of a Nation, Nat Turner. We are Nat Turner, you heard?